Hi guys, next video in our mobility series we're going to be looking at lower body mobility with a resistance band, okay? Just remember, for each of these stretches that we're going to go over, just spend 2 minutes in each position to see a long-term improvement over the long term. Okay, so we're going to look at a band hip distraction. All you're going to do is you're going to get your foot through the band and you're going to come into a nice long lunge position, okay? The band then is taking your hip out to create more space around the joint, okay? You're then going to lean into this with your knee to create more space around the joint, even to further that mobility even more, we can bring our foot forward to then open up that joint a bit more. Once we've held this position for about 2 minutes then, just walking up nice and slowly to release that tension in the band. Okay, so a variation on our hip external rotation, we can do this with a band. So similar to the first one we just did, and get into a nice long lunge position, but this time we're going to bring that knee down to the floor, okay? You're going to work this position wherever it's tight, okay? If you can get your foot up, so your leg's 90 degrees, that's fine. If you can't, increasing that range of mobility by just bringing your chest down to the floor, finding out where it's tight. We can go over our knee, and we can come over our foot, okay? Play around with it, find where it's tight for you. Once you've spent about 2 minutes in that position, again, nice and slowly out of that position, releasing that tension. Okay, this one we're going to do is called posterior chain floss. Same as first two, we're going to get our foot through the band and that band up to our hip, okay? We're going to come out to that band nice and tight. The leg the band is around, we're going to keep nice and straight and have a slight bend in the opposite leg. We're then going to hinge out our hip and lean into that position, and then we're going to extend, okay? The band is pulling our hip to allow more movement and space around the joint. And all we're going to do is the band is just going to let you sink into that position a little bit more to open up those hamstrings and hips. Okay, so now we're going to look at a stretch for the front of our hip. And we get our foot through the band, and we're going to get into a nice long lunge position with that band up around our hip, okay? We're then going to stay in this position, we're going to bring our hips square and forward to feel that stretch down the front of our hip, okay? To create more mobility in this position, we can just lean up and away from that leg that's getting stretched, just to open up that range a little bit more. Nice and slowly back in, spending 2 minutes in this position, walking up. Okay, last one, we're going to look at some ankle and calf flossing. We're going to get the band around our ankle this time. We're going to come out to create some tension with the band, okay? All we're going to do is just going to fold at our knees, okay? Moving into that joint, okay? Playing around, bending at different positions. This is just going to get you warm and mobile for your catch position or the bottom of your squat position. Make sure you walk in nice and slowly. Okay, so 5 more mobility drills there just for you with the band for our lower body this time. Try and use these in your preparation and your warming down for your sessions, for your workouts, every time you squat, lift and use your legs, okay? Just spend about 2 minutes in each position, split that up however you want to see benefits and long-term improvement.